All right, I may have been just a little bit difficult on you there, Brent. And to you, friends and foe in Alberta, it's actually a great province to live in. My family and I are settling in quite well. But this is a big night for you, Brent. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. Travel schedule and shows are just getting a little crazy here in January, but I really wish I could have been there to celebrate and have a beer with yourself and a lot of your members. But listen, 10 years we've known each other, Brent. We've done a lot of fun things together. You've taught me a lot as a younger guy coming into the business. I remember meeting you in 2005, my introduction to the hockey biz in London, Ontario. Met two people that weekend that I remember quite vividly is yourself and Corey Perry from the Ducks, who I think was with the London Knights at the time. Craig Ryan and I drove down, and that was kind of my introduction to the hockey business. But from that time, our relationship kind of has blossomed. You are a very strong-willed individual, but I think, everybody who knows you knows that you have a very warming and welcoming side to you. And I think, while you may have been a bit hard on me out of the gate, in your demanding ways, we quickly grew into a pretty good partnership with regards to the business that we were doing with CCM and the SDC group. So, you think back of all the times that we shared together and the fun that we've had. Lots of memories. Saw you fall down a number of times. Once in Moncton at a Memorial Cup. I can't remember if it was either Jamie or Len Rhodes had kicked your chair out from underneath you and you fell on your ass. I saw you fall down again at the Cops Coliseum during one of your on-ice demo sessions. I think you were okay after that, but just the overall, 8 to 10 years I spent in the hockey business, and you driving the boat on the committee, and the multiple times, we'd lock horns on those fateful late October evenings in Burlington, negotiating pricing and special SMU product for the group. You just had this ability to get the most out of people and get the most for your membership. And I hope, tonight I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of people applaud you for the efforts that you've done for them. And you made them a lot of money, and I'm sure that there'll be beers a-flowing tonight. So, but yeah, listen, we've done a lot of firsts together. You think back of some of the fun times that we had, Brent. We saw the Global Cowboy Hall of Fame in Dallas, Texas, on a NHL All-Star game back in, I think, 2006 or 7. We saw where John F. Kennedy was shot. JB and I left you in the dust at the W Hotel at the after-hours party at the Wonder Bar, I think. So we've had a lot of fun. We took the group and a bunch of your members to an ultimate sports weekend in Phoenix, where we were able to see NASCAR. We were able to golf a couple amazing golf courses. That was the same weekend that Colin Hopper and myself were out having drinks, and a couple younger ladies had mistaken me for Colin's son, which was a compliment to myself. Sorry, Colin, maybe not so much to you, but I still believe you are the best dressed guy in the room tonight, and I'm sure that'll continue for a long time. But yeah, overall, Brent, listen, we had a lot of laughs. I think you threw things at me a number of times. I know you threw things in the garbage on me a number of times. I think this probably about 5 or 6 years ago, I had this great idea to give one of your competitors, Pro Hockey Life, a bit of a lead time, an exclusive lead time on a revolutionary stick with holes in it. Wasn't probably my best decision, but it certainly showed me a lot about the group and the loyalty that you've instilled as leader of that group on the purchasing side. The loyalty, the unity to a common cause certainly made the committee meetings following that decision a little more difficult. But that was the joy of the combativeness between you and Todd and Alain and all the crew, that sat on that board for the years that I was managing the CCM business. So that was the fun part of it. I mean, I'm going to miss those times with you, Brent. You leading the crew into Montreal for those late August dinners at Rosalie in downtown Montreal, and just the good camaraderie that we had as a group. Disappointed we didn't get to do more as a group before I left the business, but anxious to start a new relationship with the group, with Fox, and some of the exciting things that we've got going on. So, Brent, all the best to you in your retirement. I'm going to miss you immensely. I'm sure you're going to have a ton of fun tonight, and a lot of people are going to say a lot of great things about you, and they're all true. So all the best, and enjoy the retirement. Cheers, guys.